Hey guys, welcome to this week's Ben Higgins Bachelor Chat.
Or as we like to call it, Bachelor Bland.
He's the bland man.
Alright, well, this was a hometown for Ben.
Yeah, they
this
changed
week,
things up this season. They went to Ben's hometown, Warsaw, Indiana.
AKA the orthopedic capital of Indiana. I don't know.
Fun fact.
So he joined Mom and Dad, who were having a very unhealthy breakfast at a local Greasy Spoon.
You know what? Let them enjoy, okay?
Did you see how filthy that grill was?
I don't want to talk about it.
Alright. Ben fills his parents in on the stats.
I got 6 girlfriends.
I made out with this one like for 4 hours.
They're all of the long-haired variety.
Yeah.
So he was telling them about all of his girlfriends. And they were
So-
like, oh.
Yeah, they're like, what? Oh, when are we going to get to meet these girls? Well, I don't know. So, it's time for Ben to go meet the girls. He's like, I gotta get out of here, let's make out. Oh wait, you're my parents. And then...
You
He's a
can't just kiss
Vogelcheck.
everyone, okay?
It's a Vogelcheck.
Apparently you can.
So Ben almost crashes the boat into the dock. I thought he grew up on the water.
He did, but like what? It brought me back to On Golden Pond almost. I wish they had one of those woody boats.
Then...
But wait, what about when
okay.
Kayla freaking like charged at the boat?
Yeah, she was like, whoa!
What were you gonna do?
Stop the boat.
I don't
knocking
know.
them off the dock.
Well, that was a sweet ass house that they were staying at on the
Nice
lake.
ass lake house.
Yeah. But Ben was like, yeah, like, don't look into my parents' windows because they're still doing it.
That was the most awkward moment of the entire episode.
It was really weird. Like, you didn't have to say that. It was really weird.
Alright, so first date is a one-on-one with Lauren.
Yep.
Hey, here's my high school. I was the quarterback.
Woo.
Exciting, right?
Yeah, so this made me think of that SNL sketch again when the girl
Bland
was
man?
like, I like this. I really liked when we went to your high school and we watched you cry.
And he did.
Oh.
Next stop, youth center. Whip up some tears.
This is where Ben used to work. He's got a lot of friends there. It was actually really sweet to see him with all the kids and everything.
Half-court Ronnie got a hoop. So now
Half-court shot, yeah.
He had to kiss her.
Ben, not Ronnie.
Right.
It would have been funnier if Ronnie had to kiss her.
That would have been great. So all the kids had to watch them make out. They showed them they were like in the corner somewhere, but I'm sure all the kids were just like,
Ow!
yeah.
Ow!
Alright, so the night date was at Ben's place.
We think. Was that?
I really don't
doesn't
think
he
it
live in
was.
like Colorado or something?
Yeah.
Like what?
That was not his place. It definitely had a real estate lockbox on the door.
I don't know. Maybe he used to live there. Who knows?
I don't think so.
But then after that, there was still more. They went to Ben's favorite dive bar. It looked like he had a bunch of his friends there.
He's really into her.
You can tell she got the whole tour of his hometown. You could see the way he looks at her.
He said, I'm really into you.
Well, yeah.
Alright, so next date is a one-on-one with JoJo.
They're going to Chicago.
JoJo Mojo. At Wrigley Field.
Yeah, this whole date was at Wrigley Field, which is unusual to have like a one-location date.
We were quite disgusted that the shirt said Mrs. Higgins.
I just don't think that's right. Like, that's gonna mess her up
she get
emotionally
to
if it's
keep
not
that?
her. I don't know. But like, couldn't they just put her name or like maybe Mrs. Higgins or like I don't know. It just seemed like
One of the
too
funniest moments of this episode was when they were laying in the grass, but then they showed it on the Jumbotron.
It was
and they,
weird.
Like, totally went right up her ass in that shot. And it was just like
too much.
looked weird.
Okay, well, anyway.
They had not dinner on the field.
They sat in front of food on the field. And JoJo was talking about how she's scared to open up completely, but then like a few minutes later,
I don't
she
even
was
know
ready.
if it was a few minutes. It was just like, I like this. I'm not scared anymore.
The magic of TV.
Yeah.
The magic of The Bachelor.
Well, let's talk about the group date.
Okay.
3 ladies on the group date. That would be Becca, Amanda and I can't read that.
Kayla. This date
My pen was running out of ink.
so freaking awkward. I mean, when it gets down to this point, there's only 3 girls on the group date. That's like, ugh. And it seemed like this date lasted for like 5 minutes.
Seemed like this whole episode lasted for like 2 days.
Yeah, the whole
real
episode
time.
did feel like forever, but this date felt like 5 minutes. So first they're out on those boats, which was really awkward because Ben was with Kayla, and then the other 2 girls were together, and they were just like, "What the f are we
They
even
were
doing
really
here?"
sucking at rowing that boat too, and they were going all over the place. And Ben's like, "Hey, I thought this was a group date."
Maybe you all should have been in one boat. I don't know.
They were having way too much fun flying kites.
Go fly a kite.
Well, the second part of the date is for one lady only.
Yeah, this is the only rose that's being given out on the dates.
The awkward rose. So who gets the awkward rose?
Awkward.
Can't even say that. Oh my god, he did brain damage to me.
Amanda got it.
Oh.
Because he wanted to reassure her, like, yes, I really want to meet your children. Like, let's do this.
Yeah. Well,
Sounds like fun.
Becca's pretty scared. She does not want to be blindsided.
Yeah.
Who does? Who wants to get hurt? Not me. I'm not raising my hand.
I didn't understand, like, does she want him to be like, you're going home now? Like, I don't understand.
I think so.
Like, I guess she doesn't want to go home at a rose ceremony.
I think she doesn't want to go home, period.
Well,
but
yeah. But you know what I mean.
But
Kayla's also really nervous about
yeah,
the hometown dates because she doesn't have, like, roots.
right.
She also doesn't have roots, but, like, everybody else who's left does. Like, they need to get those girls some hair
God,
color.
so bad.
I'm sorry.
It's like an inch per episode.
Woo!
All right, so like we said, Amanda got the rose, and then Kayla and Becca had to sit there like a bunch of dopes.
Yeah, they were just like... I was a little surprised. I thought Kayla was going to get the group date rose, but then again,
Yeah.
like, he wanted to reassure Amanda. It makes sense. Makes sense. She's got kids involved here, so...
Right. Well, Becca was pretty upset. She's like, why am I here?
Why am I here?
How many people, by show of hands, recognized the McDonald's branding deal?
Oh, hell yeah.
When they were at Wrigley Field, the only thing that you could see that was lit up in all of Wrigley Field was an M. And then the next date...
The next part of the date,
Right.
with Amanda.
They went to a McDonald's because he likes to eat McDonald's. So they...
Also, like, they have to go to McDonald's for the advertising.
Yeah, it's a brand deal.
Yeah.
So...
Well, they had that commercial tie-in, too,
Right.
so, like, come on. Come on.
They worked the drive-through. She's
They had
his favorite.
Egg McMuffins or whatever.
Yeah. That's not what you want to be eating on a date. Hello, egg breath.
This is the first time we've seen them eat on this show. This is
That's
freaking
true.
groundbreaking. How did they get that deal?
Because they got a deal.
You will eat our food, not just stare at it.
Right.
So that's a big deal.
And then they went to the hometown carnival where a mob of rogue children hit him with blow-up hammers while
good
she
time.
watched and laughed.
Yeah.
All right, so the next one-on-one date was with twin Emily.
Oh boy. This is like a big deal for her. This is kind of make or break because she hasn't had much time to hang out with him, it seems like.
Yeah.
She definitely seems behind the other girls.
Well, she kind of already had a hometown with him because he went and met
In a way, yeah.
her family
Right, so he met her mom, so now she's going to meet his parents.
at their house.
Yeah,
Don't
nice
look
ass
in.
lake house.
Don't look in. They might be doing
Hey,
it.
anybody naked in here?
That's Chris Harrison's line.
I know.
She was a freaking diarrhea motor mouth. She would
Oh my
not
God.
shut the hell up.
I guess, like, what I'm saying is I'm really excited and I
This
love
was a
life
mom.
and I'm, like, I want to be a dancer for
But-
basketball and...
Oh my God. And then the dad got a turn with all that, and it was too much. They didn't like her. They were just
You
like,
could tell. You could see it on their faces. They were just like, this is not going to work.
Ben, get rid of her. Okay, mommy.
Yeah, so then he did end up saying goodbye to her.
He said, get out. Big
You know,
mouth.
he had to wait until after they got off the boat because it would have been really awkward if, like, they were stuck on the boat
Yeah,
together.
but awful part was he went back to the house
They were sitting outside on the
in
bench.
front of everyone.
In full view of the other girls who were watching.
That was so bad.
Does she look sad?
They didn't even complete the date. She didn't even get a full date. She got like a 5-minute freaking date.
It wasn't working.
Get out. All right, so it's time for the rose ceremony. No party.
Not at this point.
All right.
No.
Ben, but he still doesn't know what to do.
You know, I find that a little hard to believe. I know he's saying that, but it seems like he's very, very sure of what to do here.
So they go through the rose ceremony, and I think it came down to Becca and Kayla.
Yes.
And Becca did not get a rose.
Ooh, she was pissed. They were walking away.
She said no blindsides.
Well, he was walking her to the car, and she's like, "Why did you do that? Why did you do that?" And she threw his hand away.
Yeah.
Woo!
He's like, "What did you want me to do?"
Keep me.
Yeah. Then I guess he explained it, like, well, I didn't want to do hometowns with you because I knew it wasn't happening. So she's like, okay.
Whatever.
All right, so guess what? Next week is hometowns.
Oh boy. We are down to 4. Isn't that crazy?
It is pretty crazy. I just wish it was over already.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that'll be fun. And then the extra bonus, super bonus clip at the end. These ladies do not like bugs at all.
I mean, really. That was so ridiculous.
It was a grasshopper, guys. Chill. Chill.
Stupid.
Yeah, give it up. Stupid.
Let us know what you guys thought in the comments.
Did you make the right decisions? Right reasons?
Yeah, I'll say. Till next time,
Much love.
Edit.